Riyadh, welcome to Manchester City. What's your overriding feeling now that you've signed for the club?
Well, I'm very happy, very pleased and honoured to sign for this club, and I think it's a good thing. Yeah.
You've seen the facilities here at the CFA. What are your first impressions?
Yes, it's amazing. It's a very big training ground, and everything is in there, everything you need. So yeah, I'm very exciting I'm looking forward to work here. Yeah.
You've decided to take the number 26 shirt, which is the same number that you had at Leicester. Is there any significance in that number for you?
No, not especially, but just because I start with this number in England, and I perform, and I won the title with this number as well. So I think it was the good decision to keep it and keep going with it.
I'm sure you watched City very closely last season. What did you make of the performances of the team?
Unbelievable. To reach the 100 points as well. All the records breaking and stuff. So last season was amazing season for the club, and I hope we will continue the same at the same level, or maybe more. I've been watching like everyone, and it's been unbelievable. Yeah.
There's a desire at this football club to not just win football matches, but to play beautiful football as well. Is that something, as a player who is looking from the outside at this club, does that attract you to come here, the fact that we try and play in a certain way?
Of course, but as well, it's because it's a big club, and I want to win titles, and I know it's the best club here to try to win things with the manager, with the team. So yeah, everything.
So at Leicester, you were almost a guaranteed starter. At City, there's probably, I think people would suggest, more competition for places here. How, as a footballer, do you approach that mentally? Do you have to be prepared maybe not to play every single game at this football club?
In football there's always competition, and we must have competition in the team if we want to improve personally and collectively. So I think it's a good thing to have a lot of very good players, so we can push each other and improve the squad and the team.
You've always struck me as a player who, if he's happy at a football club, that's when he plays his best football. Is that what it's like for you?
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes football goes down and up. Sometimes you're not happy, but you have to stay strong and show all the quality. So I think, of course, for a footballer, when he's happy, he gives everything, but he has to give everything even when he's not happy. So that's the thing.
I think one of the words that's used most often to describe you is exciting. You like to beat players, you like to create space. Do you think that with that style you can bring something to this team that perhaps we haven't got? You can bring something a little bit different.
I don't like to speak about myself too much. I'm just here. I'm gonna try to give my best and help the team. Of course, bring something different. But I don't know. I'm not gonna speak about my quality, or just have to give my best and help the team. That's the most important. Yeah.
The players that City have signed over the past 2 seasons, pretty much all of them have said that working with Pep Guardiola is one of a big reason why they signed. What is it about him, his management style, that attracts players?
Well, he won a lot everywhere he's been. He won a lot of titles in Barcelona, in Bayern Munich, and even in City. The first year was a bit difficult, but he showed after that what he's done last year with the team was amazing and unbelievable. And of course, he's a type of manager who likes to play, who when you see his team, you can see he's like, you can tell he's Guardiola, you know, he have his like a print in the team. So I'm very happy to play under him, and I hope we will achieve a lot of things together.
You've already delivered some brilliant performances at the Etihad for Leicester. What is it, do you feel, that makes you so comfortable playing in our stadium?
No, but it's just I scored I think here, but yeah, we beat Manchester I think like 2 years ago with Leicester, but it's a very good stadium. I like the atmosphere here. The fans are very good as well, so I'm very excited to start here.
I mean, we scored 106 goals in the Premier League alone last season, so we are a team who likes to go forward and play on the front foot. That should suit your game, shouldn't it?
Yeah, that's perfect for me. That's what I'm about, you know, and that's why I'm very happy to sign for this club, because I know it will suit me. Yeah.
You've had to fight to establish your career, haven't you? I remember you went on trial at St Mirren, you moved to Le Havre, and then you started at Leicester in the Championship. So you've done things the hard way. Now you're a Premier League winner and an international footballer. It's probably been difficult at times. I mean, did you ever consider quitting the game, or have you always had total belief that you were going to kind of reach the point where you are now?
To be honest, I always had. I always been very ambitious and very sure about myself, confident. Of course, in life or in football, you're gonna have to go through bad moments, but I always had the same goal to perform and to play at the high level. I think I've been playing at the high level since the last 2 years now. Of course, signing for Manchester City is a big step for me, and I'm very, very happy. And you know, now I just have to perform and help the team, you know, and show that I can play at this level.
The title win with Leicester in 2016, it's one of the great stories of English football. You were key to that success, of course, and you won the PFA Player of the Year at the end of that season. How confident are you that you can add more trophies now that you're here at City?
Of course, there's with all the respect I have for Leicester, Manchester City is a very, very big club with big players, and I think with the confidence they achieved from last year, I think this season it will be, I hope it will be a very good season. So yeah, I'm very confident about it, and I think we can do big things together.